So see, in exercise 8.1, before exercise 8.1, I have explained the solved examples from the textbook. So you might have gone. If you have not gone, please go through the previous lecture. So in this lecture, I'm going to solve the add exercise 8.1 for first question. Add the following and the sub questions. The first one I have taken AB minus BC, BC minus CA, CA minus AB. These are the three terms, right? So I have the question is we have to add the following. So these are the three terms, 1 2 3. These are the three terms, and I have arranged the three terms such that I have to add the three terms. I have given bracket because I am adding three terms. So the next step you can write it as AB. Do you have AB over here? Yes, we have. That is minus AB plus bracket BC. Do we have BC over here? Yes, we have BC. Right, BC minus BC. Do we have CA? Do we have CA? Yes, we have CA. So AB minus AB, that is 0, plus BC minus BC, 0, plus CA minus CA, 0. So the answer is 0. So if we'll go towards the other examples, it's quite easy. The thing is, what are the if there is a number, if you have a number, and if you have a number 7x, the coefficient and the number that is 7x minus 2x plus 3x. So you can minus those numbers. So this was the first example. We'll move towards the second example, and you might get the clear idea that actually what we are doing. So we'll move towards the second one. I'll read out and I'll rewrite on the board a minus b plus ab. This is the first term. I'll directly write the solution. Start writing the solution. So a minus b plus ab, a minus b plus ab. This is the first term. The second term is b minus c. Now see here, b minus c. I'll write b as it is, minus c over here, right? This is the plus bc. In the second term we have b minus c plus bc. Plus bc. Do you have bc over here? No, we don't have. In this third term itself, we have c minus a plus ac. C minus a plus ac. Now you can rearrange like this. See here, a minus b plus ab I have written from the first term. Now in the second term, you might say that b minus c plus bc. How can I write like this? Yes, you can write like this. The thing is, you have to rearrange accordingly. You have to write a under a. In the first term, if you have a, write a over here. If you have second in the second term, if we have a, you have to write a over here. So we don't have a in the second term. You can go through that example. So see here, I have to add this. I have to add three terms. So if I add a plus minus a, it becomes 0. If I'll add minus b plus b, it becomes 0. If I'll add ab, do I have ab in the following terms? Remaining terms? No. So I'll write plus as it is, ab minus c plus c, it becomes 0. Do you have BC in the third term? No, I don't have. I'll write plus BC. Sorry, I should not give these symbols. Sorry, extremely sorry. And if you will not write this 0, it's better than that. After completing the whole answer, you can write that symbols. Do you have AC over here in the first term, in the second term, third term? Yes, we have in the third term AC. I have BC here. I've added this. So the answer is AB plus BC plus AC. So this is the required answer from the exercise 8.1 we have solved. So see it very carefully. These are the two examples. Now the remaining examples, if you go through the remaining examples, see, I have 2p square q square minus 3pq plus 4 in the first term, in the very first term of the third example, and the second term is 5 plus 7pq minus 3p square q square. It's okay. We'll go and solve. Just we'll see. If you want to try, you can try. You can go through it. I'm here to solve it. Don't worry. Now moving towards the third example, as I have read that example, 2p square q square. Two p square q square minus 3pq. This is the first term, right? I've given comma over here. This was the first term. Second term 5 plus 7pq minus 3p square q square, right? So this is the first term, this is the second term. I have to add both the terms. So this is the first term, this is the second term, right? So I have to add these both terms. I'll rewrite it. 2p square q square minus 3pq, right? So I'll write the second term, I'll write plus over here, because just because we are going to add, I'll write 5 plus 7pq. So I'll write 7pq under this minus 3pq, so that it will be easy for me to add this, right? Okay, so do I have 2p square q square? Yes, I have minus 3p square q square. So I will write as it is 3p square q square. Now see here, consider the whole term. Consider this as a whole term. Consider this as a whole term. Just because we have p to the power 2, p to the power 2, q to the power 2, q to the power 2, and we have multiplication symbol over here. If though they have not mentioned, see here, this is the whole term, this is the whole term. So now we'll add. Just see here, I'll write 5 as it is because I don't have any number in the first term, right? Okay, 5. Now plus 2p square. If there is no symbol over here, consider by default as a plus symbol. So plus 2p square q square minus 3p square q square. So consider p square q square as a x. For simplicity, for while solving, consider p square q square as x. So what will it become? 2x. And what this will become? Minus 3x, right? Now I want to add this. I want to add this. What will be the answer? Minus x. Similarly, what we have considered as x, p square q square, and we have to give the minus symbol over here, minus p square q square. Now see here, same as it is, we have pq minus 3pq plus 7pq. Now consider pq as x. Consider pq as x, or you can say, you can rewrite pq as x. So minus 3x plus 7x. If we'll add this, what will we get the answer? 4x. So this is plus 4x, right? So I'll write plus, and instead of x, I'll rewrite it as pq. So 4pq. So this was the required answer. 5 minus p square q square plus 4pq. So this is the required answer. This was the third example from exercise 8.2. Now moving towards the fourth example. See students, why I'm solving the all examples one by one, so as, and that too very slowly, in a good, I hope so I'm teaching in a well manner. And if so, if you have any suggestions, you can comment your comment in the comment box below the video. So we'll move towards the fourth one, right? We'll move towards the fourth one. I'll rewrite it over here. The fourth one, I'll read the question. L square m square, L square m square. This is the first term. The second term, m square plus n square, m square plus n square. The second term, n square plus L square. So these are the three terms. Now see here, we have m, n and L. Now the three terms which are mentioned in the question, see over here, we have to add these three terms. Keep in the mind, we have to add this. So I'll write the first term over here, L square plus m square, right? In the second term, do I have L square? No, I don't have, so I'll leave some space. Do I have m square in the second term? Yes, I have, so I'll write m square. Do I have, this is the second term. Do I have n square in the first term? No, I have left the space. Yes. Now move towards the third term. Do I have n square? Yes, I have n square. Do I have L square? Yes, I have L square. Now just because it is a positive plus L square, I will not write here plus. If it would be minus, then I would write it minus, right? So adding this, I have to add three given terms, L square plus L square. Now see here, you might get confused that L square plus L square, you might get little bit confused. No need to worry. Consider L square as x. Consider L square as x. Both terms are equal, right? L square plus L square. Similarly, what I have done, I have considered L square as x, right? So x plus x, see here, x plus x, 2x, right? Simply 2x, in place of x, I'll replace it by L square. So 2L square, finished. So do we have any minus symbol m square before the m square? No. Then I'll write it as plus. Or if you may not write, it's okay. So m square plus m square, 2m square. Now n square plus n square, 2n square. So this was the example, just as to understand. See, while solving you might get confused that we are facing so much of big terms, p square and q square. Instead of that, you can consider not only x, you can consider it as a, b, c, whatever variable you want. So I have considered x. It's nothing compulsion for you to consider as a only, not x only, sorry. Now see here, 2l square plus 2m square plus 2n square. Have you observed a common thing in this? What common thing you might have observed? See, I have observed this 2. So I can write it as 2 bracket l square plus m square plus n square. You can write this answer also, you can write this answer also. For your better understanding, I'll write, see here, 2 2l square plus 2m square plus 2n square. See here, 2l square plus 2m square plus 2n square. The same answer is there over here. So for the simplification, you can write it as like this also, or it depends. If you want a good presentation in your exam, you can also mention directly this. So this was the fourth example, and sorry, I'm extremely sorry that I have not taken the last term. I have not taken the last term. It's okay. I'll take the last term. Consider, see here, I have not taken the I have not taken the fourth term in the fourth example. Let it be considered the fourth example. Now I'll rub it over from here. Why? Because I have not written the fourth term. The fourth term. Okay. This is the first term, this is the second term, this is the third term. So I'll write the fourth term. So the fourth term is 2lm plus 2mn plus 2nl. Right. The fourth term is 2lm 2lm plus 2mn plus 2nl. So I don't think so that you might get any much more difference. So adding the fourth term, do you have lm over here from these three terms? No, we don't have. I'll write directly over here 2lm. Do you have 2mn? Sorry, do you have mn over here? No, we don't have. I'll write 2mn. I think so. We don't have nl also, 2nl. So if you add this over here, directly you can write 2l square plus 2m square plus 2n square plus 2lm plus 2mn plus 2n, nn. Now here we have 2 into bracket l square plus m square plus n square. Similarly, 2 into l square, 2 into m square, 2 into n square. We have coefficient fixed over here. The coefficient, not coefficient, the number over here, the 2 is fixed. So 2 into bracket, we can write the whole terms, the coefficient of these two. We can write it as it is, that is plus lm plus 2mn, sorry, not 2, because we have taken common 2, directly write mn plus nl. So this is the required answer of the fourth example. I have not, I missed the fourth term. I'm extremely sorry. So no need to worry. Consider as that example also. So this was the exercise 8.1, the first question, the very first question. So as we have seen,